going down. Ding a dang dong, we reach the top. Time and again from the penalty spot. Ding a dang dong in the stadium. 'Cause it's a goal we have won.
Đắm chìm trong những nội dung yêu thích với YouTube Premium. Xem video không quảng cáo, không cần mạng và phát trong nền. Dùng thử YouTube Premium miễn phí.
I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it.
Medium khỏe nhỉ.
Ui da, kinh khủng bạn.
Ding a dang dong, let's rock that sound. Everybody hear what's going down. Ding a dang dong, we reach
Là
the
cái gì
top.
ta? Con này cũng
Time and again from the
là
penalty
ghê.
spot.
Ây da,
Ding a dang dong in the
ghê
stadium.
thật.
'Cause it's a goal we have won.
Làm được đây. Do Medium các bạn này cọc máu này xung quanh ra ba con tay một kiểu gì bây giờ một heo có nhiều ít bỏ qua đi. Bây giờ phát hiện không được.
Xem video không gián đoạn với YouTube Premium và đắm chìm trong những nội dung yêu thích, dù đó là sở thích quen thuộc hay một đam mê mới. Xem video không quảng cáo, không cần mạng và phát trong nền. Dùng thử YouTube Premium miễn phí.
Sẽ đổi cách đánh.
...2005, a computer-animated character suddenly becomes immensely popular. He is everywhere, in TV commercials, in the biggest newspapers, on radio, and it seems that every second cell phone is ringing with his annoying sound. He becomes a pop star, selling millions of singles and albums, topping the charts in nearly every country in the world. Who was responsible for this crazy frog fever? Why did he become so big? Who benefited from all this success? What happened to the people behind the crazy frog phenomenon? And how did he change their lives?
Daniel Malmeder is the guy who, when he was 16 years old, in some little city in Sweden, actually made this noise that everything started with. There was no crazy frog yet, he just made a noise that was, I think he wanted to imitate the sound of his moped when it starts. And he recorded himself doing this ring ding 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 bing bing sound, and he sent this sound file to a few of his friends just for fun.
One of the recipients was Erik Wernquist, a young Swedish animator who was building up his showreel to apply for a job in an animation company.
I had this idea of creating a character that looked like he could make that sound. So that's when I made what I call the character the annoying thing. The plan was actually to make this animation a viral thing, because I thought it was funny, and I thought that if I just put this up on the internet, if I'm lucky, it will go around and people will see it.
Ding 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 dum dum bum 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 bum.
Erik applied for a job at Hearthstone as an animator, and in his resume and on his showreel, he had the clip of the annoying thing.
But it took quite some time, actually. I think I've been working at Cactus for a year at least or something, when I was starting to get contacted by companies who wanted to use the character for marketing.
In 2005, the growth of the mobile phone content market, in particular ringtones, had its peak. Erik was contacted by Yamba, one of the biggest mobile phone content providers in the world.
Ding ding.
The first guy that contacted me from Yamba was this, I don't remember his name, he was a really pushy guy. He was calling me at night and yelling on the phone. And I was like, you realize, Erik, I have to sign this fucking deal by tomorrow.
If everybody wants to buy the ringtone, obviously everybody loved that character and thought it was very funny, then it should be possible to make a song with this character and to sell the ringtone, the song as well, very successfully. And that's when I started to think, how can I make a song out of this sound, or using this sound, and with the crazy frog maybe as the artist.
I told Wolfgang, you know what? Tom Boney made me a song. We hate that fucking ringtones, but by the way, we have to do a song about a ringtone. And Wolfgang think about it and said, I have an idea.
He wanted to take sort of making the ultimate hit by taking the most popular mobile phone tune, and which was the Axel Foley theme from Beverly Hills Cop by Harold Faltermeyer, and combine it with the most popular visual element or most popular character for mobile phones, which was Crazy Frog at the time. And make a smash hit.
We went in the studio and I just cut the whole samples again, so I had on one bing, bam, boom, bam, bam, bam. And then we tried to make on the melody line, and tried to make a sample line who fixed. It cost us 2 bottles of vodka to find the right one.
I thought, okay, yeah, good luck. You know, I mean, who's gonna buy this?
I sent it to Wolfgang, and Wolfgang said, "Oh, this is good. This is good." He flew to this guys in Stockholm, the video guys, the whole company, and sent them, gave them the track. They liked it, and we did nothing from them for 3 weeks.
Being the first music video, they didn't have a lot of money to spend, so we we took the risk of we never want to do anything like halfway or kind of bad.
And after 3 weeks, just a link came, and we saw the video, and we said, massive, we have a hit. And then Wolfgang contacted all the labels.
We have offered them all these serious dance productions before that tried to be cool and nobody wanted them, and then we made something so stupid and everybody wanted to have it. When we got off the phone with the record companies, I was always calling Voodoo and said, I can't believe, they're offering us 50,000, 80,000 on the first day, on Monday. We were waiting for the news, and then in the afternoon, the guy from the record company in London, he called us and he said, we're outselling Coldplay 4-1.
After this huge success in the UK, Crazy Frog was released all over the world and went to #1 in more than 30 countries. He released 3 albums and 7 music videos.
Crazy Frog music is not something I can't relate to it, and I don't think that there was any public demand for this at all.
From our point of view, they pushed it way too hard, so people started hating this character. It's a lovable little creature. But if you see it 3 times each commercial break on TV, nobody likes it, except for small kids. So we had that problem for a while. But the thing that made it famous was the combination of a funny character, a good song, and a good video.
The Crazy Frog is not about the Crazy Frog. This is the whole thing who driving this was 2 things. First of all, the mobile phone came up, and it was possible to change the ringtone, but not by yourself. The second key of success was that Jamster was already a running business model for them, and this was already taught that they wanna have that people can download it from them. It was new, and people they even didn't know that finally this was. They robbed off the people. They don't sold a ringtone. They didn't sold a ringtone. They sold a subscription model. That means you can download now 5 ringtones a week, and it's not easy to get away from this content.
I wish I could have foreseen the longevity of it a little more, so that I could have had better creative ideas from the start. My role was basically whenever someone wanted something or wanted to do something, a new song or a music video and whatever, I was always more or less trying to stop it. Because I thought, I thought all ideas were bullshit.
Basically, what happens when people realize that this is going big, yes, a lot of people involved tries to squeeze out the most amount of money for their product.
I was along for the ride, and I made some money as well, and I understood, of course, that was the point of the whole thing. So, but it was just hard. It is hard if you have any artistic ambition to take part of a purely commercial circus as this was.
So the Crazy Frog for me as a producer was more than, okay, I worked this off very correctly because there was money in it, but it was more than I shamed myself a bit as a producer, because I did a lot of things with more musician attraction, which I thought they deserve it to get in the chart.
You could call it the fear of Crazy Frog sort of remaining my impact on the world.
We do too. I think it's just a thing to be proud of.
I was asked one time by a reporter if I wanted to say that